Is the title of Sole Survivor worth the $1 million? Because I want it all. I want the title. I want the $1 million. That is a truly life-changing amount of money, especially if you use it correctly. And as I'm starting my life, I want the $1 million. I feel like you'd have to be an idiot to turn that much money down.
Win the game, easy. I'm not here for the money. I'm here for the title. You know, when they do that, like Marianne, Soul Survivor season 42, that's what I'm here for. I don't need any cents at all.
Not even a contest. I would win the game and get nothing. That's how much I love Survivor. Also, I'm 19, so like $10,000 means as much to me as $1 million. What would I do with the rest of the money? I just want to buy a car.
You want to be the sole survivor. I don't care what anybody says. You want to be the one that beat out everybody. I think that's worth hooting and hollering for, because you never know. They'd invite you back again, and then you just win the $1 million and get voted out first. So take the chance.
I'll take the money any day. I mean, who would not take the money? I mean, that is the thing. Granted, I respect the game. I love the game. I'm jonesing to play the game. But if it comes to financial, having $1 million is life-changing.
$1 million would be life-changing for anybody, but I'm not here just for the money. I'm here for the experience, and I'm here for that title of Soul Survivor. So definitely I would go all the way and win no money as long as I have that title.
I would rather win the game and get nothing. I came here for the experience. I feel like it's weird, like when you're prepping yourself for it, the $1 million means everything to you, but then when you're in the process, like the entire process of Survivor has changed me. Even before quarantine, like the process made me feel like I could do certain things during quarantine that I didn't think, even if I hadn't been on the game. So I truly would want to play this game fully out. I think that there's going to be more rewards after the game, more so than even the grand prize. So no, I want the full time.
As a super fan, I would have to say that I am mostly in this for the journey and the adventure of a lifetime. So going out first would be heartbreaking. Even though the $1 million check would be so sweet, I would go all the way to the end and enjoy the journey and leave here with a greater sense of myself and $0.
I'd rather win the game every time. And that's just pure love of the game, pure reverence for the game. Like I love this game. I would play it for free. But also just the opportunity to be one of the select few. I'm already one of the select few being chosen to play this game, right? But to be an even more of a select few of people who actually play it well and know it well and do really well, that's really cool.
I'd much rather make no money, don't tell the head of CBS this because I would still love a check. But if that had to be the two options, I would much rather get to the very end and not make any money than get voted out first. Because to me, this is about the competition. This is about the experience. This is about me pushing myself farther out of my comfort zone and learning more about myself. So I want to make it to the very end. I'm too competitive to just like cut it quits early if I get a check.
Win the game and get $0. I don't want to be the first person out. And for me, this adventure is not about the money. It's about the title.
Absolutely rather win the game and be here for all 26 days. I think the experience is too juicy to pass up even for $1 million.
I would much rather win Survivor and not make $1 million. Getting out first is my worst nightmare for Survivor.
The money obviously is a factor in terms of playing, but it's not the end all be all. I'm a competitive person. I don't care what the prize is. If I want to win.
100% rather win the game and get nothing. Yeah, the money is obviously a huge reason why a lot of people play this game, but also at the same point, like there's so much growing and there's adventure. There's so many like cool rewards. I'm really hoping for a helicopter reward. That would something I really want to ride in a helicopter. I rather 100% the experience than win $1 million and get out first and have a quick go of it. I want to get the full experience to the extent of that.
This is like a no-brainer. I don't even need to add nothing else. Win the game and get nothing. I don't need the money. I'm blessed to be able to say that. I shouldn't say it's a no-brainer for everyone, because for some people, $1 million is a huge deal and it will put food in their mouths and their kids' mouths. But I'm blessed that that is not me. I will take the epic title of being the champion of season 42 easily.
Oh, I would absolutely rather win the game. I love how Jeff even says it. He says, you're fighting for the title of Soul Survivor and the $1 million that goes with it. It's never, oh, you're vying for $1 million. Oh, and there's also, the title of Soul Survivor with it. No, like, I'm here. I'm a super fan. I have been auditioning since the day I turned 18 years old.
I would rather win the game and get nothing. The $1 million for sure would be wonderful, a nice little bit of cushion. But I live in New York. $1 million isn't gonna be hugely life-changing for me. What I really want is to get to the end and win those bragging rights. I really would rather be at the end with that crowning victory.